Hello and welcome to another update video about Alibaba, the Alibaba stock. So Alibaba has been moving sideways for the last few months really. So I think it's very important to take a look at the stock to see if the bullish, let's say wave count, bullish scenario still has a chance. So looking at Alibaba, this is the 4-hour chart. Yeah, so it's starting to get really difficult for the bulls here. The idea is still that the decline that happened between October 2020 and October 22, that this is an A wave in 5 waves. That rally here is basically a B wave. I mean, okay, where's the rally, right? I mean, it might have started in October 22 this year with wave A of a larger B wave. The idea was so far that the decline was a B wave in that larger B wave. I'm talking about the decline which bottomed in January this year. And we could be really working on that C wave of wave B. In that scenario, we should see the price get to $136 or a little bit higher. But in recent weeks and months, the market really failed to create a clear upside impulse or even diagonal. This is only a 3-wave move up. So it's very clear. I mean, the invalidation, the chart isn't very clear, but the conditions are very clear. To maintain the idea that we could indeed be moving higher, we need to hold the B wave low, January low, at $66.80 pretty much, or $66.60. I mean, that's the black and white invalidation point. There is absolutely no wiggle room, okay? If this B wave bottomed, then the price must hold that. Any break below that level will at least reset the B wave. At least reset the B wave. But there's a warning level. A break below micro support here between $71.16 and basically $75 would already indicate that this is likely going to fail. Already now, this white structure is highly questionable because wave 1, circle 1, is just a 3-wave move. Had this turned into a 5-wave move, the situation would be much clearer. Unfortunately, it has not, or the bulls have not been able to follow through on bullish potentials. There was definitely a potential here for the bulls to turn this into a 5-wave pattern. Well, the bulls clearly failed. So it has turned into a 3-wave pattern. This is the micro support area, yes, but there is not yet enough upside action. I mean, today the market, it's a little bit up, okay? See a little bit of green, but that's not enough yet, okay? So that makes me quite worried about this chart. And the levels are very clear. We're very close to invalidation points. It's typically a good, let's say a good entry point because you know exactly when you are wrong. But it also means that probabilities wise, this isn't great. I mean, if this was a 5-wave move, it would be much better. Now, the problem is in the yellow scenario, that B wave that we're watching as a potential rally might have already topped in January last year. And then we are not moving down in a C wave to the downside. And this was a wave 1 to the downside, that decline into the January lows. But it's not very clear because it would also just be a 3-wave move. So that C wave down would be an ending diagonal. And that makes it all very difficult. Yeah, that's the update about Alibaba. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you're interested in daily updates about the S&P 500, as well as regular updates about stocks, feel free to check out the Stocks and S&P 500 service. You'll find a link in the description. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.